And the whole idea about the lean startup movement says, you know, there are no facts inside your building. So why don't you get outside and try to get some facts as early as possible? And that was my contribution in this portion called customer development. And so the lean startup movement actually does three things. It says, let's take all your hypotheses. And by the way, I use this word hypotheses because at Stanford, where I teach, the students pay $50,000 a year, and their parents want to know they're learning very big words. But outside of Stanford, the word hypotheses means guess. And if you really think about it, most of your startups are based around a series of untested guesses. Though you might believe, and you might have convinced other employees to join, and you might have convinced even investors to give you some money, the odds are most of what you have are a series of untested guesses. And what we're going to do is have you write down those guesses, and we're going to use something called the business model canvas by someone named Alexander Osterwalder. I would have added Alex's book to your reading list. His book is called Business Model Generation. And in one single diagram, one piece of paper, we could put all your guesses. All your guesses. Who are the customers? What am I building for them? What's the distribution channel? How do I get, keep, and grow them? What are the profits and losses and costs, etc.? And then the second thing we're going to do is get out of the building physically, and sometimes virtually, and test those hypotheses by doing the third thing, agile engineering and building minimum viable products. And so the lean startup consists of those three pieces: business model design to articulate or write down your hypotheses, customer development to get out and test them, and agile engineering to physically build iterative and incremental versions of the product before you ever do what we used to call first customer ship. In the lean method, you're continually testing the product almost from day one. And it's not just code. It could be a PowerPoint slide, could be wireframe, could be just data to get some early customer feedback.